Now Minshew. That's caught by
Howard. Get that.
Howard coughs it up.
There you go.
Scooped up by the Jets. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10, and he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown.
Did you see that? Did you see that?
Oh. Early in the year, week 1, the return for a touchdown.
Hello guys, welcome to another video for Madden 21 Career Mode featuring Marcus Taylor. Before I start anything, I would like to thank you for watching this video. Also, I would like to remind you to hit the like button. Please subscribe. Make sure you hit those notification bells so you know exactly when the video comes out, okay? So, I don't want to waste so much time. Let's go ahead and get into the video. Peace.
The drills had shown us adding top-tier talent was only one part of the formula. We still had work to do. We were under the microscope, and I'd have to maintain my confidence if we were going to make a good showing at our first regular season game.
Today, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the New York Jets taking on the New England Patriots.
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New England Patriots and the New York Jets. With my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we have arrived at another new season. I had a little more pep in my step this morning. I know you did as well. Here we go.
Yeah, when you went out for your 5-mile jog, you were flying. You
Okay.
did record time because you were
It's
psyched
time.
up about this game. But let's be frank.
Let's get it going.
No more radio shows, no more podcasts, no more just predicting what's going to happen. Now we get
No
to
more
see it
talk.
on the field.
Two teams more than ready to get this one started.
We got New England in the house.
On EA Sports. And no run back on this one.
Cam
so
ain't
the
playing.
new season will
Oh,
begin
this
at
ain't
the
Cam.
25-yard line. So here come the Patriots now to take over on offense.
Gardner
They'll be led out by
Minshew.
Gardner Minshew, 6th-round selection in 2019 out of
Gardner
Washington State.
Minshew.
Here's carry number 1
Show
for
ass
Jordan
on
Howard. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30.
It and turning into a nice run.
I'm gonna get
A lot
double.
of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in.
And he missed him, incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Get him deep, get deep, get deep. Fuck.
And that's complete to the tight end, Devin Asiasi. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before
Damn,
the
linebacker
35.
is slow as
They only
shit.
needed a small game. Now Minshew. That's caught by
Get your
Howard.
ass. Get that.
Oh, Howard coughs it up.
There you
And
go.
it's scooped up by the Jets. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10, and he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown.
Did you see that? Did you see that? Oh.
Clicking early in the year, week 1, the return for a touchdown.
They're controlling things right at the line of scrimmage.
Cashman, your ass is mine.
Second and the third levels, you know, get to line
Get it, get it.
Secondary spot, getting all
Get on the
way
ground, boy.
downfield with their blocking.
Now Minshew. That's caught by
Get
Howard.
get that.
Oh,
Get.
Howard coughs it up.
There you
And
go.
it's scooped up by the Jets. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10, and he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown.
Did you see that? Did you see that? Oh.
Clicking early in the year, week 1, the return for a touchdown.
Shit.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. And you could
I was about to talk some major shit right there. I'm glad I did.
Following that fumble return. And this carries into the end zone.
I want to stop the run no matter
People
what.
want to take him out of the game immediately. Others say, you know something? Let's feed him the ball again next series and see if he's going to be able to recover.
Chill ass down.
Let's see what they decide to do.
Excellent job pushing through from the 31. Here's Minshew. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end.
He dropped it.
Get it up just short of the 4.
Off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they
Get your ass on the ground.
Receivers, now you go over the top.
That as they try to stop this third down.
Watch the middle. Watch the drags.
Minshew sets to throw. Oh, he'll let one go deep. This is caught at the 20. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. All the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Running from the gun with Howard. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Come here. Come here.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short.
2nd and 9. Running with Howard. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
That they just had against him.
From the gun, shoot a throw.
Woo.
The Jets defense making things difficult.
That running back cut back inside. Oh my God.
Gonzalez for the field goal try.
Ooh, I was almost there. I was almost there.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
Everybody's coming.
Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup.
Woo, good.
A new season, and you start looking around at teams that you might think are Super Bowl worthy. I think the discussion begins and ends really with this crew right here.
Oh, nobody to throw to. Nobody to throw to.
A chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely
little touch on it.
Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's
do it up for the big man.
For him, as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
Look at that. Do it up for the big man. Only way he can catch it.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
What the fuck?
Incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd.
During the catch. He was saying about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Get your block. Get your block. Get your block.
He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Hold up.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw.
Come on!
After almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty.
What's the flag? Are you... Oh.
Some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. They run with Howard. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line.
Give him a start at your own 2-yard line. Any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards.
Get him on the ground. Damn.
Here on 2nd down.
It's offensive.
You're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They'll try to run for it with Howard. And they're going to get the 1st down here across the 15-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the stick.
Like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward to get the 1st down.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Trying to plug all these holes so there's nowhere from the right.
2 minutes. We'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening.
Give me that! Give me that! User!
Bring this one back. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, they'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line,
I definitely want to go deep.
You can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
Get there, yes!
Man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. It's 29 yards. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. But what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
I've been in situations
Look at that throw.
Turnover occurs. If you're over on the bench with your defensive mate and you talk about what to do on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear...
And it was a blown coverage.
You've got to get out
He was wide open.
right away. Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that maybe
all
some
right.
words we
Kicker.
can't share here?
Yeah, we'll just keep this one PG.
FCC violation.
No doubt.
And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position and only one play to score it.
The balls go through goalposts.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they'll get it
Cash
down
McKay
after
back
a
for that
pickup
hit.
of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Now a man open down the middle of the field.
He held on?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
he
get
did.
him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Got a man over the middle, it's Williams.
You ain't shaking me.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
This is not who I want.
1st and 10.
Oh, why didn't you catch that?
Out of this. Something about
But getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
But they'll drop this up.
Get him down.
Now the
That was my
Patriots going to
bad.
use
Shit.
one of 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. It'll be Minshew again. Gonna throw right side here, complete. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their ending its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, Minshew looking to throw. He leaves this one for
Keep
Howard.
up. Oh,
This will be
I was coming
stopped
to kill
about
him.
2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Out of the
Oh, shit.
Minshew.
Minshew didn't even go for him.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the
That-
34.
That tight end shook the shit out of me.
Clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. So
Did you go play us? No.
Down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports half.
On our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
We got the ball. That's all I got to say.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Oh, they want me to come out. Okay. There's no shit. I can't get there.
And they will wrangle it down.
I saw the hole on the left, but I couldn't get there.
Built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
I feel the blitz coming from the left.
Offensive staff spent the entire halftime.
Come on, get there. Woo!
Here's what
Come
we
on.
think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for
Ran right by him.
We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the third quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. Into your game plan a
I don't
little
like
bit
this.
better, and maybe they're starting to make some headway.
I don't like this.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Oh, I saw him late. I saw him late. I saw him late. I saw him late. R1.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one.
If you look back at the replay, you see R1 was wide open.
Three-score deficit. You're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
X, I'm looking at you. That's 44.
Second and long.
Oh,
the pressure
I was indecisive.
Goes down once more.
I even could have gone deep.
Well,
I could have taken a chance and went deep. 5, yeah, they know we go deep now.
Coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes. Their athletic ability just takes over.
Might be something on the outside.
Out of the gun now on third down. Going for the deep
Nope.
ball. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they need.
And doing that situation, run and punt the football or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
On is the
He took our shot.
He boots this one away.
What? There's another
Fair
flag.
catch called for and made, but they may back him up 10 here and have him do it again. So that one's him back inside the 20 as they get going on this drive.
Get off me.
They'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
I'm going to follow right along.
We're going to go right here. I know it.
The spot they're in now.
Oh, fuck.
They've kept them in it.
Try to come around, try to cut behind it. Run again.
For them in this game.
They run it right here.
Now. Here's 1st and 10.
All right, so it wasn't a run. Get there.
Throw left side complete. That's Newman. And he gets this up across the 30.
Teammate
was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Cut out.
Of the
No.
gun. This is Howard. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
30 inches. Okay.
Strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
All right.
Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Over the middle, complete. That's Newman.
Again, throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Woo! Good play. Good play, damn it.
A lot of able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50
sure you don't,
balls. They've got to go
not to
up
run.
to the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And he'll be brought down with the first down.
Hold it. Face mask.
And he may get a few tacked on for good measure.
Where? I'm still trying to figure out where the face mask was.
Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
Now Howard.
Be there.
And he'll
Gotcha.
get this one down to about the 17.
What was that, Russ?
I was offside.
Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And a quick throw here. That's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7th goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Back to throw again.
Come on. Get off the block. Shit.
And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time has run out on this third quarter 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. That throw good.
Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
On 3rd and goal, Howard.
Come here, God damn it.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
Intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. The 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. All right, their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin first and 10.
Oh, what the fuck? Why are you still
in there? Complete.
It was all that rule!
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On 2nd down now, it's Gibson, and he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, come on. He's holding on to him. Ref, throw the flag.
The tight end, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. It'll be just an 18-yard punt. And the Patriots take over. It's job done, forcing the punt. Now the formula pretty simple. They need to find the end zone here. A field goal doesn't help them much. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Off play action, it's Minshew. Able to hit his target, Claypool.
Once I noticed I got too far out of my zone.
A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
The throw over the middle, taken
in. Look at 80 holding me.
Right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
This pass complete to Higgins.
No.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
What? Roughing the passer.
Well, when you're leading, so a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Chase Claypool there to make the grab. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
I didn't touch him!
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy now, with a game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. A short throw caught by Andrews. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock ball as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
I have a very strong arm.
There on the catch and run.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now
get that ball out there.
Should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now the rookie out of Wisconsin. This is Jonathan Taylor. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. 3 tight ends here on first down. Back to Taylor on first down. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things. Last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Get down.
Here's Taylor.
What the f?
And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively.
Watch that guy out on the right. I mean the left. Go.
They'll try and run for the first.
Why does he do that?
And he's got the first.
He slides. It's like he's pulled to the offensive lineman, and then he makes him slide in the wrong direction.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out.
It's like a gravitational pull.
They went 3 and out.
Like I'm trying to run through the hole, and it just pulls right to the guy.
Would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor, and they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Coach, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. The clock showing just 1 tick. This for the win. And they get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. The clock showing just 1 tick. This for the win.
I'm like, why the fuck did he have to say that so many times?
Jets are going to win the football game. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for the Jets, it wasn't always pretty, but they do eke out the Week 1 victory here by a field goal. Next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for New England, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they will be at home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins.
We were all riding high after the win. Back in the locker room, I checked my phone and saw tons of rumors about players who wanted to be traded to our team.
Stephon Diggs, 96 catching, 98 release, 99 catch in traffic. Joe Mixon, 98 carrying, 95 change of direction, 95 juke move, I'm going with Stephon Diggs.
I figured it couldn't hurt to mention it to the assistant GM, and sure enough, when I brought it up, he was more than receptive.
Oh, I thought he already got him. Oh, shh!
Didn't your offense have a nickname that year? What was it?
One of our offensive linemen came up with Super Duper Dub Club, and it made us laugh so hard, we used it for the rest of the season.
All right, guys, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it so much. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bells for when these videos come out. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other. Peace.